This is how we get ants.
Do you want ants?
No.
Oh, I thought we did.
This might be the happiest I've ever been with a Cobrahawk show. Let me put it this way. I feel like it was the least up.
In what way?
I just felt like everybody played really well. And I felt like the crowd was super responsive and they didn't have to be.
It wasn't that we played well or that I did anything right or anything. The crowd we just got lucky. It was a good crowd.
I didn't say that. I said it's the best show we've probably ever played.
No, it was good.
You had more room than
I had
anyone.
the most room, and I kept trying to like kind of lean over the stage into the crowd, and every time I moved forward at all, they would start feeding back. The speakers.
Oh,
main speakers.
because your mic was getting out in front of them?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we rolled with that well. I'm right here.
I can't hear you.
Well, then turn me up in your mix.
I can hear him.
I can't hear you, but I'm not complaining about it. That's the way I like it.
Do you guys see what sugar does to you?
It's the nicotine that makes him
Good point. I'm gonna put some in.
The lack of nicotine.
Yeah.
Obviously, you had a crowd to work with, which makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like you did a good job of keep it going and all this kind of finger you were doing was.
The T-shirts were awesome.
The T-shirts went over well.
I honestly couldn't tell. Like I was just throwing them at random. Like I couldn't tell who was louder or what. I was just like, okay, over there.
It worked out.
The video looks so good.
It does.
Yeah,
I've
I mean,
gotten
Rob
lots
did
of-
such a
lots
good
of
job.
compliments.
He missed me doing the fills on excuses.
He doesn't know the song structures and
But
when to film.
it seems like he's learning though.
Yeah.
Like he got a lot of the
Better.
solos. There's some really cool close-up shots of you where he like pushes in and then comes out, and he nailed like the angle of like you in the front and us three, and then the opposite way. You know.
I was just so thankful to be right in the center so that I was in the shot almost no matter what.
That's probably why this is your favorite show, is because you could finally see how much people actually liked us.
I really want to play in a straight line from now on. I never want to be behind you guys again. It was great being up front for the first time.
What are you talking about? You did that for your birthday.
That was 6 years ago.
We did it again on your birthday.
That's true. All right, so for my birthday,
Matt's
from now
birthday
on, I want to be
tradition.
up in the front.
Still can't believe those people that tried to put chairs right in front of the stage. That was hilarious.
I mean,
Your mic was cutting out, and you and I were kind of going, do we need to fix this? And then all of a sudden I noticed like Devin's been doing the intro to Chatterbox, and I'm like, I have no idea how long this has been going on for.
I'm warbling to you guys? I don't know. So do we need to make sure that we turn the Wi-Fi thing off before we start playing?
I don't think that's what the problem was.
And there could have been a lot of factors too. I mean, it could have been the room.
There's probably
know,
a lot of
so many-
signals bouncing around in that room.
there's like 50 Wi-Fi channels in that room, so like turning off ours.
I noticed Buck Cherry, they had one of those like antenna things for their wireless stuff.
I'm like 90% sure that the reason we had a problem is because they also had a wireless system going.
I mean, they could have had a router in the vicinity too, And
I thought it was kind of funny that we didn't get to like interact with the band at
God.
all.
I was incredibly amused by it.
I was too.
Yeah.
As they were walking on stage, I was at the merch booth, and that guy like gave me a nod, and my instinct was to go like this. And then I was like, oh no. I've never had so many people like stop me afterwards and want pictures and stuff. There was probably like a good 45 minutes after Buck Cherry played where I was just standing in the back, and like person after person was coming up and telling me how awesome we were and wanting a picture with me. And
Yeah, well, no one did that for me.
It was just mom after mom after mom
Hell
telling me
yeah.
how adorable I am.
I signed a couple CDs.
yeah,
Or how many people like told me they bought tickets just for us.
That is cool. I don't know what to make of that, but I appreciate it.
Let's get on that Korn Evanescence show.
Do we have a connection to that?
They didn't have to like us. You know what I mean? They didn't have to be a good crowd or anything, and they were.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to focus on that demographic a little bit more.
I mean, it helps when like people are fighting to get their spot in the front for Buck Cherry.
Dude, after seeing how many shirts they had, I was like, all right, we're getting the Cobra Kai ones, and we're getting, like, we just need 10 different T-shirts, apparently.
Have it be like a thermometer, but like filled with beer. Like you must be this drunk to enjoy
I don't hate that.
Cobrahawk.
I don't hate that.
Just novelty tees.
Yeah.
That's our new thing.
Well,
Yeah, how much merch do we sell?
All of the extra large shirt.
I'm super in love with selling drum heads that are signed. If this costs me $20 and we sell it for $20, that's f***ing amazing. And we only
Right.
have to sell them every 5, 10,
Yeah.
20 shows
Yeah.
because it's not like I have a new drum head every show.
My favorite part of the show is when everyone laughed at my joke.
What was your joke?
This song, it's called Get On Your Knees. It's not about what you think it's about.
I I've said that many times, and that's the first time people have left.
The only part I didn't like is when you said
We appreciate you.
it just sounded Gen Z.
Yeah, we don't want to appeal to teenagers. We want to appeal to 40-year-olds. So I
Well-
should have been,
I'm just saying.
I don't think there's anything wrong with telling the crowd we appreciate them.
Something about it just reminded me of somebody I
Respect.
don't like.
Ignore it. There was nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It made me feel uncomfortable.
There's nothing wrong with
Well,
making the
good.
crowd feel special.
I do appreciate them.
During Hot and Bothered, we should try to do a thing. You know when it goes into the bridge,
Mhm.
when you're going, whoa, or whatever that is,
Mhm.
and then get the crowd to do it.
I don't usually don't sing anything live, and I used to just talk over that, but then you can't hear what I'm saying, so I stopped. But yeah, that's a good idea to have some crowd engagement.
Can you do an Arnold Schwarzenegger scorpion?
Listen to me. You got to get over here. Flawless victory. Yeah.
Your
I'm
ribs
here.
still
Do
hurt?
it.
No.
Kill me.
No, I've
Why
got
are you
good
going
now.
like this?
That's my heart pumping too hard. Their tour bus was insane. I don't think I've ever seen a bus that big in my life.
I don't know how the guys' bathroom in there was, but the girls' bathroom was nice.
Come on, check out the bathroom. Check it out. Hey, MTV. Single ply.
Guys wasn't too bad until one of the urinals started flooding.
It's because Matt took a in it.
Instead of here.
Wow, what a stupid thing to say. You don't do a harmony.
No, I'm doing the harmony.
Don't do the harmony, man.
It sounds good.
It doesn't.
It sounded good at Punks.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it did.
It's too high.
Believe me.
Everything I wanted. Though you swear that you are too, I still pick my friends over you. He takes off her dress. Now let me go. It just takes some time. Little girl in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Let's go. Don't wait. This night's almost over. Honest. Let's make